Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, we got a brand new career tribute card for none other than JJ Watt. Now guys, we are on the side account, so I want to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to EA Sports and the GameChanger program. They did go ahead and give us some Madden cash, and I want to go ahead and test some things, man. Do a little bit of a test, right? We're gonna go ahead and try to get, I don't know, maybe like 10,000, maybe 15,000 or 20,000 stamina, and see if we can pull JJ Watt out of the lava vent. So we're gonna try our best. Of course, it's gonna be very tedious trying to get all that stamina, so we'll see how much I will go ahead and sit through and get. But of course, JJ Watt did go ahead and hang up the cleats, man. He is definitely punched the ticket into Canton. And man, this guy, man, oh, I remember starting playing Madden Mobile, what is that, Madden Mobile 15, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys saw me post a picture of the JJ Watt from Most Feared. That was my first time playing Madden, and that was my first time getting introduced to Most Feared, and it was a fantastic event. I liked it a lot. They did Enrage. He was a 99 overall, went up to like 107 or something. So man, JJ Watt and him, like me watching football or getting into football, he was one of the catalyst players that like was just an awe to watch, right? He dominated it on defense, and then even some weekends they threw him at tight end, right? Because I believe he played tight end in college or high school or something like that. And then this man was getting touchdowns on offense. He was getting swats, bringing them back, fumble recoveries, going back all the way to get touchdowns. It was insane, man. And he's have a lot of accolades, as you guys can see on the right. 3-time defensive player of the year. Of course, he did play for, of course, 12 years in the NFL. And even his last game, I think he got like 1 or 2 sacks, man. So the man still can just be a dominant force if he wanted to still play. But of course, he wants to go out and spend time, I guess, with his wife. I think they just had a kid last year or something like that. So it's time for him to retire. And yeah, man, it sucks. Hopefully Madden will sign him contracts, so we still have JJ Watt cards and everything. But yeah, 5-time Pro Bowl selection, led the league in sacks 2 times. Walter Payton Man of the Year. You guys can see he has the little emblem in his jersey right there as well. 430 times career games with 520 tackles. Insane. 110.5 career sacks, and in 4 straight seasons with at least 10 sacks. So unbelievable. Of course, guys, if you go to go and play the play now, or just go to Madden base. Okay, so we're gonna go to Madden base. I don't know, we got a free pro pack right here. Like I said, we're on the side account, so they're trying to tell me how to play. All right, that's cool. Thank you so much. All right, so it is on the bottom. If you go to Madden base, it's on the bottom, at the bottom right. Sorry, I think I said left to someone on the Discord, but it is 50 stamina, regular stamina, not program stamina. And you have a chance at getting that JJ Watt. You have uncommon JJ Watt, rare JJ Watt, and then of course the iconic. So we're gonna play this event. It's not too hard. Let me just knock this out, and then we can go ahead and like I'll cut it and get all the stamina, auto it, and then we can just open up a ton of packs and see if we can pull them just out of this pack right here. If we pull them out of this one, I won't have to do all that stuff, all that needless things. But yeah, man, the playoffs, the divisional round is done. We are set for the conference. We got, of course, the Bengals versus KC, a rematch right there. But of course, KC, Patrick Mahomes did not look good. Now I believe it's a high ankle sprain. I believe he said he's good to go, but we'll see how that all rolls out and everything like that. I'm just trying to burn clock right now, and Evan Ingram's is not helping me right now. But yeah, basically we got that matchup. Of course, the Dallas game versus what was it, the 49ers yesterday. That was a good game. Questionable play call, and that last formation was funny to watch. It was actually pretty hilarious, actually. Oh, look at Mike Evans. Okay, I gotta call a timeout because now we have 4 seconds. We need to get the touchdown, right? We need to get the touchdown. I'm just gonna run this in with our running back. Oh, they're gonna call timeout as well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I could go for just a quick field goal, but we'll just run this in. It's not a hard event. We should be able to get the touchdown. Josh Jacobs gets us to go. There we go. Go ahead, touchdown. And that's gonna end the event right here. I wish this was an overtime event, just so if we got a touchdown, I didn't have to waste all that time. But of course, Dallas did lose. 49ers versus the Eagles. The Eagles went ahead and just, wow, they dominated against the Giants. And in the Bills game, it sucks. But here we go, guys. Let's see what we get. Of course, they did bring a brand new art style. If you guys get anything epic or better, there's like a glow now, which is dope. But it looks like we're probably gonna get the uncommon JJ Watt. So there it is. Let me go ahead and get like what, 1 million program stamina, and we can auto this as many times as we want. So catch you guys in a quick second. All right, guys, so you can see on the top of the screen now we're at 10,651 stamina. I wanted to go maybe 15,000 or maybe 20,000. It was very tedious to go ahead and get it, just keep clicking buttons back and forth. But of course, I wanted to stop at 10,000 stamina just because I know what we had looking at the footage, 129,260 Madden cash. So basically, I've spent now basically 20,000. I'll make it go 20,200 because it is 400 stamina, 400 Madden cash. So we're now gonna we spent an extra 200, but you guys get the gist. We basically spent 20,000 Madden cash on stamina. Now, what I want to do here is, of course, if I just took that 20,000 Madden cash and just went and bought this JJ Watt, I would have 2 JJ Watts, right? Would have 2 JJ Watts plus I do have an epic 129 overall. Looks like it's a select, and then you also get 200 stamina on top of this JJ Watt as well. But I want to look at this because, hey, I kind of want to see. We basically did that trade. You guys know that, right? How many are we gonna get in this side, this JJ Watt? We can go ahead and auto this a perfect 200 times. So this is gonna be for, so they're maxing me out at 5,000 stamina for 100 of these packs now, right? So 10,000 was basically what? 10,000 Madden cash. So I should get a JJ Watt here, and then the next one is the other 5,000, which is another 10,000 Madden cash. So let's see if we do walk away with at least one JJ Watt in this 10,000 stamina. So let's go and auto this right here. So you successfully, okay, thank you so much. So yeah, here is our reward pack. It's gonna be one solid pack, and like I said, epics and iconics do have a glow now. So let's see if we have anything. And right off the bat, usually your best card foot forward is going to be in that first slot. And nothing here is glowing. I don't know, maybe they change it since it's 100 packs. Maybe something will be glowing in the back. We're going to go ahead and hit it from the back. So let's go ahead and roll all the way to the end. I'm not seeing any golds right here, which is a little sad. But we're going to go ahead and go all the way to the front. Or the back, I should say, and see if we pull a JJ Watt. So I don't see anything glowing yet, which is unfortunate. This is 10,000 Madden cash, basically, right? 5,000 stamina and everything like that, and we finally made it to the back of the pack. So we're gonna turn that around. JJ Watt uncommon. After that, JJ Watt uncommon. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna reveal all. Do we get any iconics? We do hit a rare. Wow. So 10,000 Madden cash and no iconic in this first batch. So in this first batch of players, man, this is not looking good. We pulled 2 rares. Wow, that was great. So 2 rares and the rest are going to be uncommon JJ Watts. So again, that was 5,000. We have another 5,000 to go ahead and play with. That is another 10,000 Madden cash gone. We still can go on and get another 850 I guess stamina. You guys can see we have left over, so we'll try our best again. But basically, if we don't see anything glowing in the front, we did not hit JJ Watt. And in 20,000, I knew the odds were bad. I knew the odds were bad for this event. And again, we pulled 2 JJ Watts, but this is crazy. Now, one thing I want to bring up about this whole, why I wanted to do this, right? Why I want to do this, not just to show the odds are bad. We knew the odds were not going to be high going into this pack opening from the live event, right? Because it's absolutely free. But this kind of brings me to the situation about an auction house, though, right, guys? Because technically, you guys can see 20,000 Madden cash. Now you can get lucky, of course. You can get lucky, and you could be the one that played for the first time, and boom, shakalaka, you pulled yourself an iconic JJ Watt. Of course, in my situation right here, this is not really didn't really turn out as planned. I thought we were gonna get at least one JJ Watt, 10,000 stamina, no JJ Watt. But yeah, that brings me to what I was gonna say about an auction house, right? So if we go back to 2 seasons ago. And I'm just off the top. This is just now Noob Kills rambling and everything. I guess the social experiment right here with our 20,000 Madden cash or just buying them outright. buying them outright, you're guaranteed the JJ Watt. So of course that's a smarter route. Any iconic in this last one? No, we don't. Still, best thing we get is one rare. So this odds was better than the last one because we only opened up 17 packs and we got one JJ Watt rare. Instead of opening up, what was that, 50 or 100 or something like that, and we only got 2 out of both. But yeah, that kind of gets me to my situation with them removing the auction house and now making things where it's like either you get lucky, right? You get lucky, and obviously in our situation right here, we did not get lucky, or you get JJ Watt from the store right here, 10,000 mana cash, right? Now, of course, I'm blessed with the side account that I can get content and everything, but it gets to the question where it's like, yo, back in the day, and I know there's a lot of pros and cons about the auction house, but that was the glow that I was hoping to see, man. That was the glow we were hoping to see. There's the iconic JJ Watt, 10,000 mana cash again later. But of course, let's say, man, you're a big JJ Watt fan, right? You're a big JJ Watt fan. He was a great upgrade to your team. You're gonna want that JJ Watt, right? In this situation right here, it's either you get lucky on that live event or you spend 10,000 mana cash, right? And if you don't have the opportunity to get that 10,000 mana cash, now, of course, no one's forced you to want to get that JJ Watt. No one at EA saying, like, you have to have this card. You have to spend 10,000. Of course, there is that free optional route with the live event, right? But, of course, we just opened a lot and we didn't really get anything. Now, these are all the rares, or the epics, I should say. We get to select one of them, which is nice. It is going to be a playoff card, so this could help you in your playoff journeys. With having the auction house before, right? Let's say you really wanted this JJ Watt, right? There's value to multiple cards now, right? Like cards now, if they're off your team, what are you doing with them? You're either putting them into a trade to get training points and stuff like that, but it really gets to the point where it's like sometimes maybe it is beneficial we could have out an auction house, right? Like if I was a big JJ Watt fan or a big Tom Brady fan, right? I really want that card. It's only 10,000 mana cash or get super lucky with the live event, right? There's no other third option where I can just jump on the auction house. Hey, if I had the coins, I go ahead and buy it. If I don't have the coins, then yeah, I sit it out. I'm not going to get my JJ Watt card. But it's just like, that's where it's like, I feel like that would be a beneficial. Now, of course, one thing I really dislike about not having the auction house no more, they have told us in the past, when we take away the auction house, they're going to open up more revenues of getting cards and stuff, a lot more coin packs, a lot more. This was what they told us, right? This is what they told us when we got the auction house was gone. And I guess things will have value still, right? Now, coin packs, I should say. Like, look right here. If I don't buy the VIP pass, I'm not getting anything. Nothing here in Championship Run is with, of course, coins you can buy. Playoffs, again, nothing you can buy with coins. Yes, you can buy coins or the regular player packs with coins. And even, I think you can buy, yeah, you can buy a Madden pack with coins and stuff like that. But I just don't feel like we were told that, hey, man, there was a lot of sense that, like, yo, when we get rid of the auction house, it'd be a lot easier to get things, and maybe it'll open up pathways to get etc a little bit easier or something. I don't know. I feel like it's either get super lucky with the live event with some RNG, and no one likes RNG. That's a random number generator. It basically just goes and gives you odds, right? That's the RNG of it. Or of course, just spend mana cash, right? Now, of course, guys, I understand that EA is a business, and they gotta keep the lights on, right? They hire employees and everything like that. So yes, you can do it, you make your cut, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like they said that there was gonna be more opportunities to get more ways to get player cards, kind of have more value. Like, I cannot get this JJ Watt unless I get unbelievable lucky. As you guys just saw, 10,000 mana cash is 5,000 stamina. We had 10,000, so 20,000. We didn't even walk away with more than 10 rares, right? Now, of course, that just shows the odds of the live event's not the greatest, but like, it's either that way or, of course, the 10,000 mana cash. And obviously, if you want the JJ Watt really bad, that's never a great thing to hear. It's like, if you really want it, there's always a mana cash route, right? That's not the greatest, I guess, analogy to look at things, but that's kind of just how it is right here. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be our JJ Watt hunt to the tribute card. We did get one in the end of the day, but of course, go out of the store, and we did not get lucky. Now, of course, again, you could get uber lucky and you could play that live event one time and you can pull that JJ Watt, right? But of course, in my situation today, we did not get lucky with 10,000 stamina. But of course, guys, at the end of the day, JJ Watt, an unbelievable athlete and person, and he hanged up his cleats calling it a career. Kudos to JJ. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it. Tell me, guys, your thoughts about just my little bit of rambling at the end there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Always stay hyped, guys, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?